That's why they've chosen here. And we believe that they are here to stay.
So we are not like we are the parents telling the children what to do. No.
Congrats on opening on your office here. Is there any reason why you choose Malaysia?
Yeah, for sure. First of all, Ken, a good friend of the club, and also a good argument coming to Malaysia. But for sure, Malaysia is a powerful country. There's a strong and reliable relationship to Germany, which makes things easier for us as a German football club. And for sure, there's a huge football interest in that country. And in addition to this, it's a good access point to further territories in Southeast Asia. So it's a good starting point for our tour through Asia.
By opening here, do you somehow offer slot for the Malaysian player to join your team? To have the moment with your team?
Would be great. Now we are thinking about coming with the team, maybe next year, to Malaysia, and it should be a great opportunity to team up with other players, other teams, because that's our mission in the world of football, to team up with other partners, sponsors, companies, institutions, but also for other football clubs.
That's good. That's not only your vision by opening your office here. One of those to promote football technical program and technical program for youth and professional club. They really bring more.
On our technical program, sorry.
Promote youth technical program.
The youth technical program.
Any collaboration?
Yeah, any collaboration on technical programs.
We're looking for cooperation for partners to set up these programs like football school programs, football holiday camps for kids, because we think that's an important driver and a key factor to accelerate the game within a country, to set up more football school programs all over the country. That's what we made in China, made in Mexico, made in Germany, and that's what we're looking forward to do so in Malaysia. But just the beginning.
By saying the youth, is it that you wanted to open for the secondary school in here to let them like having month play with your team for a month, gain the experience, or is it for anyone can join?
Yes, we are some kind of an open source platform in the world of football with our program. But for sure, we want to come with our team here, because that's also, it creates attention for our team, attention for the game in general, and that's important to bringing people to the sport.
Ada possibility lah. There's always a possibility, as mentioned just now, for them to partner with Malaysian football club. As mentioned just now, for example, such as from Selangor just now you mentioned, but it's up to the Malaysian side to collaborate with them, and they are, I think, willing to venture to work together with the Malaysian side.
Is there any particular club or national or team? Anything in the plan?
Depending on the interest of the Malaysian football club.
Yeah.
For sure.
We are open to cooperate,
Yeah, open.
but just start our cooperation here in our process to enter Malaysia.
Maybe you want to mention the purpose, exactly the purpose and vision of establishing VFL Wolfsburg here in Malaysia. The intention, the purpose, as mentioned just now, but maybe to clarify to the media.
Yeah, as I said, we believe in the social power of football, and so it's important to create a relevant access for people to engage with football. And that's why we believe in football school programs, football holiday camps for kids and things like that. And therefore it's always helpful to have cooperations with other clubs, because we can support these activities. We have a trainer network all over the world, but it's important to have all these partner clubs in that country like Malaysia. So we are open to cooperate, but it's just the beginning, so nothing is decided yet.
For Matrade, as the trade promotion organization of Malaysia, we are very fortunate to have VfL Wolfsburg coming here, because they are supporting, behind them is very strong Volkswagen Group. So they require a lot of things, for example, products and services from Malaysia that we can offer. This is another way of looking at things to promote exports in strategic manner, different perspective. That's why we are very keen and very fortunate to have a strong team like VfL Wolfsburg to be here, stationed at Menara Matrade, as impetus sebagai macam seed untuk merebak to others activities apart from sports and also for businesses, for NGOs, for socials. Very good to have a strong team to work together with Malaysia, and amongst others, we are very fortunate for them to choose Malaysia because, as mentioned just now, there are certain strengths that we have that they are looking into it because it is not easy to attract VFL, a part of Volkswagen Group, into Malaysia.
As we know, kita tahu Wolfsburg ada gas sejauh already dah.
Yeah.
Sangat mungkin tidak menggunakan manfaat mereka dekat sini dalam konteks pembangunan bola sepak negara.
I think they will not come here if they don't have confidence either in sports or also in the strategic business that we are offering. We are talking to them, we are discussing with them. That's why they've chosen here, and we believe that they are here to stay. Right? not short term.
Nothing to add.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Orang yang tanya, maybe dia tak pernah nampak tentang player-player dekat Malaysia ni yang dia nampak sebab kalau dia tengok bola sepak Malaysia ni kan, so maybe one day dia akan collaborate dengan any teams dekat Malaysia which is JDT or Selangor ke?
Okay. So she's asking if you're familiar with any of our players and if you've seen them play, is there any particular person or players that you have in mind that maybe you want to work with together? And moving on from that, are you looking at any specific clubs apart from the southern part or Selangor? So is there any particular clubs that you're looking at currently?
Not yet. We just started some conversations and some
any
discussions,
clubs now,
so
there's a prospect
we're completely
of-
flexible.
Tak tengok lagi Super League.
So he said to watch the Super League, our Super League, so you know our football better.
I will.
So maybe I can just add that, of course, we are looking for partnerships in every kind of way coming here to Malaysia. So whether it is with the Matrade on a business side, whether it is on grassroots programs which we can do with companies, which we can do with other clubs, but of course also with partner clubs. The only things that we demand is they should be as ambitious as we are. So this is something what we are looking at to say, look, if you really want to have a partnership with us, we are open to everybody. We won't close the door to any club here in Malaysia or maybe also in Southeast Asia. But we have to have the feeling that it's the right partner to go on with and really have, let me say, a common sense of developing the club with each other. Maybe also we can learn from this club. So we are not coming like saying we know everything. We don't. So we want to learn about, let me say, the Malaysian football culture also, and then creating a real partnership. So we are not like we are the parents telling the children what to do. No, we are like partners, and we want to go on and having success with each other. So, and this is a very important thing from my point of view to mention. We are open to an ambitious club, and if we think we are the right partners with each other, let's go on and create this partnership.
I mean, I would like to add in one more sentence here. Actually, VFL, we are totally open to any clubs like Andreas said, and particularly, I think we really needs to actually get clubs who is involved in women football, which we are one of the strongest in
Absolutely.
the world. So if the Malaysian or any clubs or any professional team that actually should want to embrace into women football, we are one of the strongest. So we very welcome any of these teams, professional or national setup, to actually embrace our women technical program. Yeah, like what Mr. Michael and Andreas just said. We are open to any suggestions, any collaborating partner, any interested parties to actually be here, because we are already here in South Asia, right? We are already in Southeast Asia, and we are now in Malaysia particularly, yeah? And why don't we give ourselves a chance to actually partner together with VFL Wolfburg in South Asia? And we have a very strong technical program, which are well managed, from the football perspective. I think the management of football is very important to be learned. Yeah, and it's not just about technical. It's just about the whole management of football. Yeah, it needs to be learned and it needs to be followed by all these people, these clubs that are supposed to go professional. Yeah, and VFL has already have all these professionals set up with them, and we really welcome. Kita alu-alukan yang pasukan, ya, the local pasukan that nak tercimpung dalam bersama dengan kita. I think we are all we welcome their collaboration with us. Thank you.
Last question, for Mr. Michael, if the collaboration happen, what can VFL offer for them, for both parties?
We can offer for sure our experience, football know-how, our program to educate kids, boys and girls with football, but also professional teams. I think we can create some added value, deliver some added value, and that's where we open. But we have that for sure. We looking forward to teaming up with partners and with clubs to grow the game in general.
And maybe also to add, as Dato Mustafa said in his speech, the sports business is growing very fast, and there's not, let me say, the end of the way to foresee right now. So sports business is increasing, and we see ourselves as a club that can support other clubs here in Malaysia or in Southeast Asia to have a kind of professional development. So in every variety of seeing the sports business. So we can even talk about, let me say, creating merchandise projects. We can do stadium projects. We can do, let me say, even CSR projects like getting rid of waste which is produced having games in the stadium. So we are working on, let me say, using so-called grey water to water our pitch, not using fresh water. So we can offer, let me say, our support in helping other clubs to be a professional club, not just on the pitch, but also in the whole surroundings. And we have more or less, I don't know, departments for almost every aspect of the game. And whether it is marketing, it is sales, it is financial, it is controlling, it is purchasing, almost everything you need to have to develop a club into a more professional club, we can more or less support. But as I said, we are not coming in as teachers. Don't get us wrong on this. We are just offering our support, but we can do almost every aspect of the game.